What's up, fellas? Today, I'm going to talk about how not to be a douchebag in the gym. Now, I kind of thought this was common sense, but it turns out it's not common sense for a lot of people. Not being a douchebag in the gym is not that hard. I'm going to go over a couple things that if you're doing, you should stop to make you look like less of a douchebag, to bring your douchebaggy appearance level down. And I'm going to talk about what to do instead. Number 1, don't slam the weights. Now, if you're a big guy and you're deadlifting, I would say the cutoff is 400 pounds. If you're lifting above 400 pounds on a deadlift, then you can slam the weights. It's alright. But if you're if you're deadlifting 135, bro, just set it down. Set it down lightly. Slamming weights in the gym is not a right. It is a privilege, and you have to earn it. I'm still waiting for my approval from the board, but I'm hoping it'll come pretty soon. I'm not that strong, really. Some people say I look strong. I'm not that strong, man. I lift pretty lightweight. I don't really go heavy anymore, just because for a couple months, probably almost a year actually, I lifted extremely heavy. I was going hard, man. And the most I ever got to for bench was 295. Squat was for squat I got 365, I'm pretty sure. And for deadlift, I was able to get 405 halfway up, and then I would start twerking, those guys that start shaking, and then I drop it. So the most I ever got for that was 395. So I've never been that strong. Not granted, I'm only 170 pounds, but still, I was training hard, man. That was my main focus, and I never built that much strength. So I was all right. And keep in mind, at this time, I was killing myself, Lifting heavy all the time, it takes such a toll on you, not just your muscles, but your joints and your tendons and everything, man. So I kind of said, well, fuck that for a while. We'll start lifting a little bit lighter. I feel a lot better. I've maintained pretty much all of my muscle. I did sacrifice some strength, but that's okay. When are you going to be in a situation where you have to fucking squat 365 pounds? You're not, right? If you can look like you squat 365 pounds, that's even better. That's the way you want to go. I always get so far off topic. We started talking about not slamming the weights. Now I'm talking about how I was lifting a year ago. Anyway, moral of the story, don't slam the weights if you don't want to look like a douchebag. Unless you have earned that right. Or that privilege, I should say. Number 2, if you're going to wear a cutoff, you have a pump cover on, then under that you have a cutoff, you have to pop the pump cover. Did I say cum cover? Cum dumpster? Pump cover off at the right time. If you pop it off too early, you look like a fool. If you pop it off too late, you don't get to lift that much because you're almost done with your workout, and then you leave. You have to pop it off at the right time. Now you're like, what's the right time, Sawyer? I will tell you. The right time is when you have a good pump. You can feel it. You can kind of feel your veins popping out. You can feel the blood flowing, right? This might be after a couple sets of whatever the fuck you're doing. It might be, halfway through your workout, whatever. But if you pop it off too early, you look like a fool, because you ain't got nothing going on under there. You're looking about as flat as Stanley. But if you pop it off too late, you look like a fool as well. Right? So there's a fine line. Why do you look like a fool if you pop it off too late? Because if you pop it off too late, you might still have a pump, but your workout's probably going to be almost done. And then you got to pop your pump cover back on. Or if you're a fucking animal, you just walk out of the gym in a cutoff. I do that sometimes. But if you pop it off too late, guys, and then you have to leave because you're almost done with your workout and you pop your pump cover back on, what does that show to other people? That you're beta. Pop your pump cover off at the right time. When you feel like you have a good pump, but it's still a little early into your workout. You know, if you do it too late, you're done for. You ain't gonna get any looks from the women, man. The third and final tip I have for you to look like less of a douchebag, to minimize your douchebagginess at the gym, is to not hit legs. If you hit legs when you're at the gym, people just go like if you're going to the gym to hit legs, and you show up there, you're ready to squat, you're ready to leg press, ready to do RDLs, Bulgarian split squats, whatever. You walk into that building and you start training your legs. That is telling other people subconsciously, not consciously, that you are better than them. Now maybe you're trying to compensate for your small wiener like I am. That's okay. I understand that. But let me tell you, if you're going to hit legs, you have to do it when nobody is there, when nobody is watching. And to be honest, man, it would be better if you just skipped it altogether. They've actually done studies on this to prove my point. I'm not going to cite any of them because I don't feel like it, but it's true. So, to go over the 3 things that you should not do if you want to look like the least douchebaggy guy at the gym, or to look less like a douchebag at the gym. Number 1, don't slam the weights unless you have earned that privilege. Number 2, do not take your pump cover off too early or too late. You look like a fool either way. And you might look like a fool even if you pop it off at the right time because you're small. But that's okay, we all start somewhere. And the last, but certainly not least, and you could make the argument the most important one, is to not hit legs if other people are in the gym. It would be better if you didn't hit them altogether, but if you need to hit them because you're compensating for your small wiener, like me, then hit them when nobody is watching. With that being said, I'm going to sign off. I hope you enjoyed the video, boys. I'm eating this protein bar right now, by the way. The brand is No Cow. I don't know if I can show you brands. Oh, fuck it. I only get 7 pieces in it. No Cow. Do not buy these bars. These are extremely chalky. They might look good. Like, you know, they got sprinkles and stuff. They are insanely chalky. Do not get them. The best protein bars you can buy at Walmart are the Quest ones and the MedRx ones. Those are the best. For MedRx, best flavor, crispy apple pie. I think that's what it's called. Yeah. Super Cookie Crunch is pretty good too. Crispy apple pie is the best. Anyway, boys, I will catch you later. If you like this video, please subscribe. Please like. Please comment. Please. Please do all those things. Or not, I don't care. I love you fellas. Mwah.